Oh, shit, the line. Yeah, I've done this in the wrong order again. That keeps happening. Oh, now I've got to do all the setup while I'm. Right. Oh, well, that's it. Oh, no, that. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I thought because it came up yellow, the comment. So, yeah, this is real. Can't. Oh, no, I can't even press it. Link, can I? Sammy, wake up. Sorry. I wasn't just waiting for Sammy to go live. But he's been for like 45 minutes. So I thought I'd set up a Sammy pre-show is kind of a joke. But I just realised that all the people I was talking to in the side chat can't see the link I've just posted because if I refresh. Yeah, we're gone. So I'm not on. I put this on. But in other news, well, that's all this mess out. uh, yeah. Yeah, so that was it. And we're back. No, we're back now. Yeah, so I just started this up as a bit of a joke. But Sammy's still not there. And no one else is live, so fuck it. Yeah, so in other news, I went to the job centre this morning. Found out that I won't be getting any money for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I also have to put an application in to keep my flat. Not keep my flat, I'll be keeping my flat. It's just to get the money paid for the flat by the government. So I sorted all that out. Then went to the alcohol team. Once again, I apologise for this in advance. Once again, I'm going to detox/rehab. I have to phone him up this afternoon to sort that out. I've been this morning to the place, but he saw how bad I was. And he said, yeah, it's supposed to take an hour. We'll just do 10 minutes. and then you can go away. So I have to phone him back. So hopefully I'll be going into detox/rehab Uh, he told me to only, if I do cut down on the alcohol, only cut down a very little, because the amount of alcohol I drink, I've reached kind of, once it gets over 20, it's not, I know it's not milligrams, but he said what it was. And he said, yeah, don't stop drinking. And if you do cut down, only cut down a tiny bit, or else you'll be fucked up. Yeah, so I got to phone him back. What else happened? I think that's it. Yeah, so I've just been a job centre this morning. It's a new sweater. It is. Yeah, actually, my mum. It's not that new. My mum knits, and welcomebigzebra.com, by the way. Yep. Yeah, no, my mum knits, and while I was in prison, she put like 2 big bin bags full of these kind of sweaters. I've got like about 30 of these sweaters, all in different colours and stripes and that. But yeah. If it's a job centre, they may want you to be Prime Minister. Yeah, no, they told me this morning I don't have to get work. That would be ridiculous. Just, at least think about it. You said yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit gay. Yeah. Yeah, they said, obviously you won't be looking for work. You won't come under that category. Well, at least fucking think about it, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So I'm trying to get all my benefits reinstated. Welcome, Pop Socks. See. A polar might date you now in that sweater. Yeah. Hopefully a female one. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so giddy. We started singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. Like I say, I started this up just as a joke because Sammy is still going live at some point. Right, just checking. Yeah, that might have gone down the tube. Just refresh my subscription. See what's going on. Anyone who wants to join, link is in the description on the side chat. Yeah, so I just started up as a joke and it kind of turned back on me and went wrong. Don't be big female. Only because of the size. Although, no, a female polar bear, that might be more dangerous, actually. Yeah. You know, with the claws and that. Not better off with a male. Obviously not for the sex. Could you have sex with a... I've never thought about it. I'm presuming they have... Do polar bears have penises and vaginas? Does it work the same? It'll be alright. all white. Yeah, they do. I've seen documentaries on it. Polar bears are so goddamn dangerous. Unlike other bears, polar bears see a human and think about eating us. Yeah. And they don't give a shit because in their environment, they are like the top predator, all the top, so they don't give a shit about anyone. So even when humans turn up, and though we have guns and stuff, they don't recognise that. They think, yeah, what the fuck are you doing on my land? Right. Then you fucked. I can't join. I'm eating and slurping coffee. You shouldn't eat coffee. You're eating and slurping coffee. I know what you mean. I'm eating and slurping coffee. Don't eat coffee. That's gotta be bad for you. Just they are mammals. Oh yeah, so they have mammalian, mammary glands. Yeah, so I'm presuming that downstairs it's the same. Right. Well, that's about. Oh, polar bears have penises and vaginas, and in some cases, literary Asians. Sorry, I think it's because I've not had a cigarette because I'm not tobacco. I think that's what it is. That's the only thing that can explain the giggles that I've got. That is literally the only thing that can explain the giggles. It'll be the lack of tobacco. Gotta be. That's pop. Polar bears aren't monogamous animals, they slurp coffee too. So, right, so I'm kind of at a loose end now. Sammy's still not live. This is the Sammy pre-show. Do. Yeah, but there's only me that's live. So I need topics. I need discussion points. Oh yeah, the thing with Jill went fucking amazing. It is, yeah. Maple syrup. Oh shit. Yeah, in a Glen's vodka bottle. Yeah, I shouldn't laugh. Uh, yeah. If he's now, yeah, that will make sense. But just in case, uh, I'll put the join link. That's the one in the side chat again. See, I keep going to make a cigarette and then forgetting that I don't have any tobacco. I can promote my family, by the way. I was talking about the 2 appointments I've been to this morning. My mum came with me, and my stepsister, because she drives and has a car, took us to both appointments, stayed there, and I have a fucking amazing family. My mum is currently getting me tobacco, and she's giving me money for 2 lots of alcohol today to keep me alive. So, thank you. Yeah. Play Paul Bear Maton video of procreation and delete. See what? And I wasn't joking. Mason. Paul Bear Pond. Oh, I wonder if there's a. Because there's a. What is it? Hamster.com or xhamster.com. I wonder if there's a polarbear.com or xpolarbear.com. That might be worth subscribing to. Welcome, Big Tober. Thanks for joining.
Hello. If anyone is interested, go to polarbearporn.com.
Wow. I swear I hadn't seen. I swear I hadn't seen that.
Well,
Right.
the thing is, I just made it up, so I don't know if the website exists or not. I just said people should go there.
No,
maybe
it says
they
the
tell
site
me.
can't be reached. I thought it was a genuine site.
No, but I think it's a good idea. Maybe we should
Yeah,
snap
it
up
should
that
be.
website.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try
Yeah.
again.
That's
polarbearporn.com. This site can't be reached, so I don't think it exists. I like really stupid humor like that.
That's very niche. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
I,
Well, that's
I
the
don't
future.
have much money to make from.
Is that a tobacco tin?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks very nice.
Although,
Is it made out of something cool or?
uh, just standard, as the name
Tin.
will suggest, tin. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't visit polarbearporn.com. porn.com. I'm just saying if you do visit, there won't be anything there. Okay, that's really dumb.
All right, I'm really gonna get angry at the fact that
Excuse me.
I
You have
have
no
no tobacco.
papers? He has no
No, I have no
tobacco.
tobacco. Yeah, I'm literally rolling. There's like, yeah, I don't think we can see it that much tobacco. That's not gonna work.
Mm.
Yeah, who needs tobacco?
Mm. Mom to the rescue.
Yeah. So, what are you up to, Big Z? What's going on? What's happening? What's going?
Well,
All
I
that
want
stuff.
to do some writing today, and I want to do a little more work on my room since I've made some made some progress.
Yeah. What,
And
what are you doing? What is the current plan with your
yeah,
room? I
that's it.
mean,
That would be the entirety of my plans, except I'm also drinking some coffee. There's
yeah,
a,
but
a
I mean,
report. I don't know if this has
I
happened in the
mean,
UK. Oh, I'm sorry, I overtalked you. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, like, with your room, what are your plans for your room? What are you doing? Are you like painting the walls, or are you in the middle of something?
Oh, it's not
Like,
redecorating. Imagine
oh,
that the room was lived in by rats that really enjoyed fast food and went out and bought it. And I've been
right,
trying to change
siding.
the appearance of it. And the floor is now clearly visible. And next is to remove all the crap off horizontal surfaces. And
Right.
because, there might be like an old bag of some grocery over there and some flyers and
Yeah.
and right now I can see a jar of spinach dipping sauce. And I
Nice.
don't think it is relatively recent. I think I have to throw it out. So, I'm not
Yeah.
living well, so I'm trying to live a little
Yeah.
better, you know?
Yeah.
Mm,
If you're not sure with the spinach dipping sauce, because if it has mold in it, it will be
hmm
very difficult to tell. Yeah, just from the color.
Maybe moldy
Yeah.
spinning dipping sauce tastes better than regular dipping sauce.
Yeah. You could
It could
say.
be like those cheeses, where you want them to go moldy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I do.
It's
I
a
do
theory.
like. Yeah. Blue cheese. Yeah.
There's something weird going on in Canada now, and I was wondering if it was happening in the UK.
Yeah.
We've had house prices go insane here for years, where the
Yeah.
price of everything just goes up and up and up. And now it looks like the market is cooling down a bit, and someone predicted that house prices will drop by 30%, which is a shocker.
Yeah.
I It might even trigger a recession because
Well.
if every homeowner takes a 30% loss on their biggest investment, they will
Yeah.
feel poor and spend less.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
hmm
But what has caused that decrease in?
Well, the decrease, it's just decreases here and there. It's not a full-on trend, but it could be
Yeah.
happening. And
Yeah.
interest rates have been going up steadily. And a lot of people, when they renew their mortgages now, have to pay a hell of a lot more than they planned, which is really weird because interest rates are still traditionally very low by the standards of my lifetime. but they're very large over the short term.
Yeah.
So, and
Yep.
Sterling is here. Sterling.
Where's Sterling?
Sterling is in chat. Hello, Sterling.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Do, well done, Pope Socks. By the way, what are those socks that appear in your icon? They look like Christmas socks, but are they Pope socks, really? Do they have St. Francis or John Paul II?
Oh yeah. I don't know how I can make that bigger.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do,
Popes.
do.
Right. So it's not the Pope socks. It's socks with the Pope on them.
Sorry, the Pope is on them?
Yeah. I think that's the Pope.
Okay.
It's socks with pictures of the Pope on them. So when it says Pope socks, it's technically accurate, but
Maybe it
it's
should
not
be.
Pope's socks. It's ambiguous. Do you know what I mean?
Well, the thing is that if it were socks that featured the pictures of popes or a pope, then
Yeah.
it could be popes socks, plural, or pope socks without the
Pope.
apostrophe,
Yeah.
because it would be an adjective. Papal socks would mean there were socks that the pope actually wore as part of his official garments.
Yeah. The Pope's socks.
That also works.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. Just thinking about it. Yeah. Without the apostrophe S, it should be Pope socks, really,
Mm.
rather than Popes with the apostrophe
But of course,
socks. Because,
it's
yeah.
his YouTube. Uh, oh, that's a good quote there. Looking to for new fungi.
Yeah. Did you see my flat before? I completely know what you're talking about. What I did was I waited till it got so bad that adult services came round, saw it, and shipped me out for 2 days to clean the flat. You don't have
Wow.
to do any work whatsoever.
Compared to other countries, your social services are amazing over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Excuse me.
really. Yeah.
Who would have thought a zebra
You
was
get your
so educated? Well, it's no surprise to me, Pope Socks. Excuse me, I've got a cough. I got to mute.
no, fine. Yeah,
Okay, better now.
and good at typing, which makes no sense with the hooves. Do you know what I mean?
I have a special
Like,
keyboard, and I file my front hooves, a portion of them. I sort of remove a section of them so that one part extends.
your special keyboard is just a keyboard that's like a mile long. You know,
Mm.
like a normal keyboard, but it's just massive. So you just run and just hit the letter, then run back, hit another letter. Yeah,
My
just
keyboard
lay
is
it out
custom
on.
made for single-toed ungulates, and ungulate is basically a $10 word for any animal with hooves, and there
All
are
right,
odd-toed, even-toed, and zebras are odd-toed,
three.
and hmm?
Do do they have three toes?
No, each just one actually on each
Just one.
foot. Hmm. That's my understanding anyway. I tend not to examine my own feet because I don't. I want to think of where I'm going, not where I've been.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so
yeah, and they're not cloven hooves either, are they? The
no,
zebras.
no. I think pigs have cloven hooves and well, goats.
Yeah,
Um,
goats,
the
pigs.
they might be even-toed ungulates and have two toes
Yeah.
for hoof, so to speak, and so they have, in a sense, two hooves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Lord.
so yeah. So
Okay, well,
could could you,
sorry.
could, could you have a cloven hoofed ungulate?
Sure,
Cloven
but
hoofed means three, and then ungulate means an even number. So you could never have, I would imagine, a cloven hoofed ungulate just by the
okay,
maths.
horses are also a single-toed, so they have one toe per foot.
Yeah.
Um, um, and but I think pig, sheep, goat have more.
Yeah.
I will check it out. Okay, pigs have four toes for each foot.
Zebra, you should know this stuff. Being a
Well,
zebra,
you see,
you should be able to
being,
know this. Look it out.
being a zebra, I only care about my own hooves, and even that, not very much. Okay, so pigs
Yeah.
have four,
Pigs have
and
more than zebras, more toes.
and
Oh.
and sheep also have two. I wonder about camels. Camels also have two. They're all alpacas and
Because
oh,
cloven hooved, I would have thought three. You know, like a clove, like a four-leaf clover, but generally they have three. That's why they're four-leaf clover things. It, I would, I would have imagined that that's why they're called cloven hooved because they have three toes. But some of the
um,
animals you mentioned, they don't. Yeah, that's weird.
apparently alpacas are different, but
How many toes do they have?
well, an alpaca has two in the front, but the website going to it doesn't. It says they're different in that they have two in front, and then it doesn't say how many they have in the back. Um, I will
Right,
search.
no. You're good at comedy. Alpaca in the rear. You said they have two in the front.
Ha, ha, ha.
how many? How many does an alpaca take in the rear?
Oh my God, we're doomed.
I'll come up with a punchline without a joke. Alpaca in the rear.
Oh wow. Okay, that's horrible. It's horrible. We're all doomed. We're all worse off. Anyway, um, there's also a sort of pun. Have you met Mr. Paca? No, I haven't. You can call him out.
and a great song. Yeah.
Oh,
Bam,
wait,
bam, bam.
llamas have 4 toes in each foot. I don't know about alpacas though. The question seems elusive.
Yeah.
Maybe Wikipedia holds the answer.
Are there any animals? Are there any animals with a different number of toes on the front feet to the back feet? You know, like if they have four legs,
Mm.
are there any animals where they have like two toes on the front and
And
like
more in the
three
back.
or four
I
toes on the back?
suspect alpacas might have a difference
Yeah,
there, but I can't confirm that yet. Okay.
right.
How about hoof?
Hmm.
Wow. It's not very helpful.
We we should start up a website, clovenhoof.com, and then you will get the porn site xclovenhoof.com. Hmm.
Okay, let's do another Google search. How many toes alpaca? Oh, okay. They alpacas are a little bit weird. They have two toes on each hoof, but they
Yeah.
also have a soft pad that is on the bottom of each hoof, which is really weird.
Right.
It seems counterintuitive to me. Why bother having hooves at all? But
Yeah.
hmm,
Yeah, like the hard part, and then to add a soft part, it
mm-hmm,
gets rid of the need for the hard part.
mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Apparently, they're gentler on the land, so if you have sheep, they will tear up the surface, and whereas alpacas less so. And if you put socks on all of their hooves, even less.
yeah, you would end up with a lot of torn socks. I would
Hmm.
imagine.
Yeah, totally. They'd wear out pretty. But if they were made out of chainmail,
Ah, yeah, like horses. You know, when knights used to go into battle with horses, put
mm,
chainmail on the horse. Yeah, on the horses' hooves and legs. Yeah, that could work.
could be.
Although, does anyone arrive in battle these days? I'm presuming not on horseback. You
I
know,
did
like
not
in the
understand.
past. Yeah,
Ride alpacas? No, alpacas are a bit small for that. You could certainly use them as carriage animals, so you could pack supplies on them. But
yeah,
I don't think I'm not sure how much weight they could take. But they're so useful in terms of the wool they make that uh, they're good to keep for that reason. And it might be
yeah,
llamas or alpacas that are very good. They work well as guard dogs. So if you train them to be with your flock of sheep, they will keep predators away. And unlike polar bears, alpacas
yeah.
do not have literary agents.
Doesn't it?
No, no. Oh,
No.
what have we got here? Do do do.
Might be a little, yeah, break in the market for literary agents. It, you know, if
Mm,
you're interested in employing any alpacas, maybe, you know, try that out.
yeah.
And plus, it sounds like racism. and discrimination. If literary agents are willing to employ polar bears, but not willing
Mm,
to employ alpacas, do you know what I mean? That's just discrimination.
yes, because you notice that
We should,
the polar bears are always white, whereas alpacas are often brown. So clearly, we
yeah,
need to investigate
that's
further.
that's what it would be. Yeah, yeah,
Here we are.
clear racism.
Mm. So, how about you? What are your plans for today? You've been to two appointments already?
Yeah, my plan for today is at some point this afternoon. It's only 7, so but I
Mm.
have to phone my alcohol worker. But it's been good news today. I've got
Mm.
course in 3 weeks, and I might get sent to jail for like 6 months.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They said if I keep going to the alcohol things,
Mm.
that will be. And I've said that I want to go to detox and rehab. They said that will go down very well with the judge.
The
So that's
right, right. Well, yeah, I think courts are really happy to encourage people, um,
yeah,
and I'm sure they're very familiar with people who have trouble with drinking. Although you don't have trouble
yeah.
with drinking, you can drink as much as you want.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have trouble. It's the stopping drinking that's the problem.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
I could teach classes on drinking.
Hmm.
Stopping drinking, not so much.
You could revolutionize the pub industry.
Yeah,
Now, here's your glass.
yeah. Stop
Now,
charging
you've
so
got to
much.
raise it
We'll do it.
to your mouth, something like this.
But like I said, he's also told me to carry on drinking as much as I am every day. Like,
Oh, you mean drinking a little bit so you don't get sick?
yeah. He said if you only cut down by a very tiny amount,
Mm.
or else it
What
could be.
what do they recommend? Giving you the alcohol you hate the most and using that to
Yeah,
maintain your.
and
I'm sorry.
I don't think it matters because it would just be the alcohol in my system, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter whether I like it or not. Like vodka, which is what I drink, is the alcohol I don't like
Mm.
at all. It's not a good drink. I don't drink
Mm.
it because it's good tasting. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord. So I think there will be no sign of Sammy today, which is unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
I checked. There's no sign of him. Maybe I'll see if I can track him down.
Oh, if zebras lived in Australia, that would be perfect because I could reverse that. Like a zebra tracking an Australian down would be, a reverse of an Australia tracking a zebra down. But no, you live in Africa, don't
Here we
you? Yeah,
are.
still no sign.
Anyway, I sent him a quick message. Hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. So, what would these? I've never. I'm lucky that whenever I was tempted to drink too much, and I realized, I guess my sense of danger is overcharged, and I never sort of fell into that trap of booze or drugs. So it
Yeah.
makes you wonder what detoxes were like. Do they just keep you there and distribute booze as if it were medicine and try and taper you off?
No, I've never been myself, so this is just a guess.
Mm.
But they won't give you any booze. There is no booze. What they give you is
But
medication like Librium or
oh,
benzodiazepine to stop you dying from seizures.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
So that's yeah,
yeah, it's not like a cutting back of the alcohol. It's just they're the only places legally that can give you the medication that you need
right.
to because it's such a strong kind of medication, I suppose.
And they give you a
Yeah,
lot of diuretics too, but that's just for fun for the staff.
yeah, yeah. I look forward to that. Yeah.
Okay, so that was disgusting. I'm sorry. Um, it's
I'm like I said, I've never been, so I don't know. But I'm imagining it's like a prison,
well, I
but
hope
with
it's not.
yeah, but with because you do go and live there,
Mm.
so it's like a prison, but with like you've not done anything wrong, so it's a bit kind of a
But
halfway kind of thing.
the the good news is that while the doors aren't locked, there is a fence that keeps in the polar bears that keep guard over the place. So you can leave whatever you want
Yeah,
and take up leaving with the polar bears.
yeah, just take your chances.
Yes. And if you figure out a way to bribe the polar bears to let you get to the fence, well, good on you. Oh my God, that bottle was full just like a half second ago.
Yeah, it's only pop. It is literally only pop.
It's only
It's
what?
not pop. You call it soda, I think, in the US. It's not. It's not vodka. It's not alcoholic.
Oh,
It's
what
just
is
pop.
it exactly?
It's what my mum gave me for
Okay.
this morning. It's just like soda pop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
hope it works.
yeah. I just put it in that bottle. That's all.
Right. I was thinking, oh my God, this man just
No,
guzzled.
I'm not. I'm not just polished off a full bottle of vodka. No, it's just because I prefer glass rather than plastic. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, plastic has a sort of a bad feel in some ways.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
So
it
I
takes
noticed
you.
you switched from using the name Wildheart to David Grant. Isn't it a bit weird to use your real name, if that is your real name?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's not really weird. It's just like with a YouTube channel, you want to be like recognizable.
Mm.
A bit more recognizable, mm, name that would be good. But
Right.
I had so many wild arts
Mm.
deleted. I was up to wild art. I've still got wild art 6. I think that's what we're streaming on at the moment. I
Right.
created a wild art 7. I don't know what
Mm.
happened to that.
Mm.
I
The
think I might have got up to wild art 8. I'm not
can
sure.
you not just create a new Wildheart account? You're not allowed to have use the same name twice or something?
Yeah, because yeah, when Google deletes a YouTube channel, they
Mm.
don't delete your account as such.
Ah.
They just delete the YouTube part of it. So, like my
Mm.
first account and all my accounts, I can still get into the email and every other part of Google. They just delete
Ah.
the YouTube part of it. So I couldn't have the
And
same name because it's already
have
taken by me.
have each of these channels been banned somehow
Deleted.
by you?
No, by YouTube.
Oh, okay. What did they not like about it? You're singing?
It was the singing, yeah.
Hmm.
The majority of it was just copyright strikes.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. But once they delete your channel, they delete everything.
Mm.
So you still have trouble, like Chrome, like saves things.
Mm.
Like if I tried to log into a YouTube channel, my old one, it'll
Hmm.
say unable to access this service or something like that.
Hey, Jill is on 420 Atheist channel, and he says, David Grant, new founded Christian, we will have a part two.
Oh
So are you
yeah,
a Christian now?
no, I'm not a Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just when I was in prison, I read the Bible.
Mm.
And have you ever read the Bible? Like,
The New Testament and much of the Old, but not all of it. I found it
yeah,
irritating. So you read
yeah,
the whole thing?
exactly. I've read exactly the same. I've read the New Testament
Hmm.
and some of the Old Testament.
Hmm. Yeah, I find it. I know this sounds silly, but I sort of grew up in a bookstore and then worked in publishing for years. And if
Yeah,
there was ever a book that was in desperate need of an editor, it was the Bible.
yeah,
And they'd put anything in that goddamn book.
yeah,
Excuse me. Sorry, Christians. Sorry, Jews.
yeah. I I forget where we were, what we were talking about. What was the question? Yeah. So I read. Yeah, I'm not a Christian.
Mm,
What happened was I went to jail. I read the Bible
mm.
just to get better arguments against people like Joe,
Yes.
and I prayed to God that I would get out early.
Mm,
So I've kind of come closer to being a Christian.
right.
Do you know what I mean? Because I've prayed and I've read the
Mm.
Bible. And the God of the Bible, in all fairness, isn't as bad as I thought he was before.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? He's still massively, massively unfair.
Hmm.
And a lot of the things he does makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And genocidal and sadistic and cruel. But even that's still not as bad as I thought it was
Hmm.
before before I read the Bible.
Something
Because he,
that bothered me was two sons, I guess it was Levi. They were supposed to, they were assigned to perform certain rituals
yeah,
near the Holy of Holies. And they went in and screwed up the rituals. So God burned them alive on the spot and just whoosh up in flames. And I found that very repugnant, you know.
yeah. Wow, if you find that repugnant, you will know that a lot of the rest of the Bible is, yeah, a lot worse. That's kind of God being tame. You
Mm.
know what I mean? That that kind, just burning someone on fire for fun. That's God being, that's God on a happy day. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, granted, human beings tend to be much crueler, with all the executions and tortures and whatnot. But God's a pretty close second there. I was hoping he would set a good example, but no luck there.
No, I would argue the opposite because a lot of the stonings to death and the cruel like beheading was done in the name of God. It was done by people, by humans, but it was only
Mm.
done by humans because they believed that God is what that's what they wanted God, you know, them to do in
Yes,
the name
yes.
of God.
It's
Yeah.
funny
So
how God wants them to do something that's in their own best interests, like eliminating their enemies. It's just
yeah,
not very Christ-like.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We need a load of new land over there. God told us to go and wipe that tribe out over
Well, they had it coming,
there. And it's their fault. Yeah.
and especially those babies. Those babies
Yeah.
really had it coming, and because they're just trouble. All they do is cry, and they don't pull their own weight.
Yeah, I like the one they're sacrificing their own children. Go and kill them all, including the women and children. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean?
Mm,
Yeah.
yes, I think that's an excellent point. The
Someone said
I like
it's
that.
the children.
Oh wow.
But I have to go and take a short bathroom break, so I shall be right
Okay,
back.
we will be here. While David takes a short bathroom break, let's talk about him behind his back. That sweater really isn't very good at all. And he's back.
And we're
I,
back.
I was
And I
going
can
to
see
talk about you while you were away. I was going to talk about you while you were away, but it turns out there were only two viewers, so it hardly seemed worth the effort.
Yeah, that will be me and you, I presume.
I guess maybe Pope Socks is still around. I don't know.
Yeah. If you could type in side chat if you're actually watching, that would be good. But what happened? Oh, I never responded to Jill. Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, Jill is
What
in
happened with Jill?
Portuguese room, at least for now.
Yeah. So I had a one-on-one with Jill last night, and
Oh,
I left
jeez.
because he wouldn't let Richard Madsen and Richard Madsen tried to join 4 times, like at basically the end of the show, and then Jill blocked him. So it was a show about me. It had my name and title, like Wilder recently out of prison, speech marks.
Well, it would have been jail, not prison, right?
Yeah, jail. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who wouldn't let Richard Madison into their room? The man's a gentleman. Like, I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and it was quite justified.
Oh, Richard Madsen, yeah, he's brilliant. What I'm saying is that's why I left Jill's, because he wouldn't
Yes.
let Richard Madsen in. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah. And he ended up blocking him. And I said, well, if you're going to block Richard and not let him in, then you can fuck off and I'm out of here kind of thing.
Oh. Excuse me. Sneeze heard around the world.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at Sammy's, newfounded Christian, which I'm not, and I told him I wasn't. What I've just explained to you, I said exactly, basically the same to Joe. He's an idiot.
Does it still count?
Yeah.
Am I still a Christian if I only shop at their bake sales?
I think that's the most important point of doctrine. Yeah, just shop at just pay the. Yeah, actually, kind of ironically is, give them all your money. Yeah,
It's not a lot of money.
yeah, yeah. Oh, at least that's what looks like.
I went into a religious chat and started talking about bake sales. And by the time I ended, we were talking about our favorite items like lemon squares or lemon poppy seed. It was a lot of fun.
That's good. Did you meet any? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream.
Go for it, man. I was getting tired anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's say goodbye and have a great day, man.
Cheers. Thanks a lot, Big Z. You rock.
Take care.
Thanks everyone for watching. It's been brilliant. And I'll see you all